your lucky day to be baptized in the Greek Orthodox Church.
Hi, I'm Nia Vardalos, and you're listening to WICR. Want to hear it in my radio voice? Hi, I'm Nia Vardalos, and you're listening to WICR.
All right, we're back here on the morning show with Martino and Rob, and we are going to discuss the latest updates on Instagram. Because what were you? I honestly didn't know. Martino just told me like recently.
Oh, you didn't know about it?
I heard it. I saw something where Instagram is going to let people know when you screenshot their pictures. Is that what it is?
Yes.
That's stupid.
That's literally the gist of it. So for all you, I guess, cheaters, I guess like people who creepers and stuff that are going on other people's accounts, guilty. But I do it for like funny accounts. So like I'll screenshot something.
Exactly,
I want someone to see something that I think is funny. Like I'm gonna screenshot. I'm gonna send it to you, or I send in like the private message thing.
Yeah.
Because I have a group with my friends, and we like send each other like funny memes or like funny videos or whatever it is. But now if you wanna like tell your friends or whatever that you're talking to a girl or a guy, and they want to see what they look like, and the only way to do that is just get a screenshot of it, and you take a screenshot, and you can't take a screenshot because, I mean, you can take a screenshot, but they're going to know you did, and it's going to come off really creepy, and
all right, so do you think that, so they do that with a screenshot.
Yeah.
Do you think they will eventually have people notified when you send their Instagram through like a DM?
I hope not.
Because I know they don't have that yet.
They don't
but
have
you
that.
can't send a private page's DMs. You can't send a private page's post.
But like
through
that's
DM.
the thing though. What's the point at that? Like the whole thing was to not get notifications about it, right? Because like you don't have to tag your friends in the comments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like if you tag your friends in the comments, then they get a bunch of notifications saying like this person tagged you in this and that. But if you just like privately send it, you're fine.
Yeah, it's a lot better. But it's just annoying. I mean, they're just making things harder, and I don't understand why exactly they're doing this. It's kind of annoying.
It's taking a page out of Snapchat. That's the first thing I thought of, because they already started the story thing, which is extremely obnoxious.
Yeah.
If I really was interested in your daily lives and what you do, I would actually follow you on Snapchat. Like I don't mind if you put like I posted on the story there like follow me on Snapchat, because I'm not posting what I do here, because Instagram's way more public than Snapchat is.
Yeah.
You know?
That's very true.
So I am more interested
I mean, I
in
think
Snapchat.
basically what it is Instagram is trying to... Instagram is just taking away the things that make Instagram better than Snapchat or like Twitter or something, and
I hate
they're
Instagram.
just like, all right, you like these things, now we're just gonna ruin it, because Snapchat you can't snap other people's you can't screenshot other people's Snapchats without them knowing, but where Instagram was, you can screenshot people's posts and stuff like that, and that was good because it's like, oh, you could, what you were saying about like the whole girl thing, where if you want to show your friends a picture of a girl you're talking to or something like that, it's so easy. All you got to do is screenshot and text it to them. But now you can't do that, because if you do it, you're going to look like a creep. And then the other thing with the story thing is no one is asking for Instagram stories.
No.
But
no one.
here,
there was no demand for it.
It literally
That's the
is
thing.
just one more thing to take up the space of the page. It's unnecessary. And we talked about this. I think yesterday we were talking about it. How I think there is a good chance that Snapchat and Instagram, and you know what, maybe even Twitter will combine.
No way, because that's the social media monopoly.
Yeah, but I mean, aren't they all kind of owned by Facebook?
No.
All right. Well, I think at least
Facebook owns Instagram. That's it.
Okay. And
Snapchat's its own
they're
thing.
gonna buy Snapchat.
Twitter's its own thing.
Maybe not Twitter, but Snapchat.
They can't, because that would be a serious problem.
Why?
Because if they all owned them, because they control the whole social media world, and they can really dictate how things go in terms of news and how they want to make their money, and restrictions with a ton of things like I mean, I just think it would be a complete disaster.
I
if
think
that
they would
happened.
make so much money, and that's really.
Oh well,
what
yeah,
they're-
but I mean, Facebook makes a ton of money anyways. Snapchat, I don't know how Snapchat makes it money. Instagram definitely makes a ton of money.
Well, all the ads, all those ads.
yeah, well,
and
yeah,
stories.
Snapchat's been getting ads now. Yeah, so
Yeah.
yes, so that works. Twitter is very difficult. I mean, you could promote your tweets and stuff like that. They've done more to actually make money there, but it's still very difficult.
Yeah.
But Facebook is extremely easy to make money off of, and so is Instagram.
Well, yeah, because they have all the Instagram models and all that. Stuff. But
So yeah.
I don't see your argument why at least Snapchat and Instagram can't combine.
Okay, fine. There's people listening. Do comment if you actually think that you could see Snapchat and Instagram combining one day or
Yeah.
merging.
Yeah, because
I don't see how
they're basically the same thing. All you got to do is
One's temporary though. That's
Well-
the big difference.
well, exactly. But all you got to do is like take in. Basically, you're just putting Snapchat into Instagram, where you can send snaps to each other on Instagram. Because you know Instagram's gonna eventually.
Yeah,
try
see,
that.
yeah, I heard that too. My friend says Snapchat might go public. I saw that.
Well, what do you mean by public? I'm
Public
not really-
IPO, initial public offering for stocks.
They're not.
Like it's on the market. They're not on the market right now. No.
Oh wow. They would probably make
Twitter
more-
is, Facebook is. Facebook did amazing, I know, when it first went out, but I don't know. I think it's doing all right now. I think it's doing pretty solid.
Yeah.
I know Twitter is, and I don't think Twitter is doing that hot
really.
with stuff. Yeah, that Twitter has a difficult time. I don't know if you guys know stuff about it, how Twitter is doing, but I don't think Twitter is definitely not doing as well as Facebook is. But
No, Facebook's like the
Facebook
top dog.
Facebook completely changed the world. Zuckerberg's a genius.
Yeah, that's true.
He's
Even
also
though-
from Westchester, you know.
Is he really?
Yeah, he is.
I think he was kind of like a jerk.
I think
say
so.
the
Yeah.
least.
Oh, he's well, I don't have the words to describe him, but I think he's a total poopy face.
Yeah, if we're gonna put it into.
If that's a
simpler
word
terms.
I've had to describe Mark Zuckerberg,
But
using his
I think
creation right
that
now.
if you I think that all those guys, all those very very successful people, are probably all.
Well, they have to
Poopy
be.
heads.
I think they poopy faces. Yeah, I think they do have to be poopy faces.
Steve Jobs was a big one.
Steve Jobs is a total poopy face, and then Ashton Kutcher made him even look like a bigger poopy face when he had that terrible movie.
That was just a terrible movie. That's
Well-
Ashton Kutcher's fault.
Well, I heard, wasn't it just like Steve Jobs just wanted Ashton Kutcher to play him in a movie? Like, you know, if you could
Wasn't
like
Steve
say
Jobs dead by then?
before. Well, no, it was made after he died, but I'm pretty sure before he died, he's like, hey, if you could ever have, like, it's like me asking you, if you could ever have someone, an actor, play you in a movie, who would it be? Like, yeah, like right now, go. Who would it be? Who would you choose?
Did you ever see Dodgeball?
Yes, yeah,
You know Steve the Pirate?
Steve the Pirate,
I'd probably have Steve the Pirate play me.
like the actual character or the actor?
No, Steve the Pirate would Steve the Pirate
Pirate playing you
would play me.
So it's kind of like Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. He's
Yeah.
a dude playing another dude.
yeah. So the
Okay.
guy that plays Steve the Pirate is playing Steve the Pirate, but Steve the Pirate
Is playing
takes
you.
a ride to Hollywood, and he's like, "I'm gonna be an actor."
All right,
And
I'm
they're
gonna
making
be
a
an
movie
actor
about it.
now, eh? With all the money we won from Dodgeball.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
so that's who.
so-
What about you, Martino?
I think the obvious choice would be Joe Pesci, because I don't think there's a more similar
Yeah,
actor.
just Joe Pesci's like almost 70, but then
Yeah,
again,
he's really old, but like you know what I'm saying. Like if Pesci was in his
Oh
prime,
yeah. Do you know that the character he played in Goodfellas was supposed to be 21 years old, and he was like almost 45?
yeah, Joe Pesci. He's nuts in that. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
great. Have you ever seen Casino?
I've seen a couple of scenes.
Casino, he's even crazier.
Yeah, it's just that
He's
movie is just
actually
not
nuts.
as good
Casino
as.
sucked.
Yeah, it was not.
I hated that. They made it better. It was just like the whole script and the whole movie itself was so bad, but
Yeah.
Scorsese directing it, and then just De Niro and all the actors just made it bearable.
Yeah,
It made it good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that Goodfellas would have been bad if it wasn't with like De Niro and all.
I think Goodfellas is a great story.
No, it is a good movie. It's a great story, but those actors heightened it. You know what I mean? If there was other actors, like let's say,
Well, you know, Joe Pesci's mom in Goodfellas is actually Marty Scorsese's mom in real life.
well, I thought that was Joe Pesci's mom.
No, it's actually Scorsese's mom.
You know, the house they filmed that in is like 2 blocks from my house.
Really? Like, which
Swear to
house? The
house they filmed that scene in with the mom.
No, that's a funny scene.
Yeah.
It's like, is that with the painting with the dogs? He's like, yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, he looks kind of familiar. And then the
He's like, oh yeah, one dog's looking this way, the other,
yeah.
this one's
I was
looking the other
watching
way.
that the other day.
Yeah, me too. I was watching on my flight back home. Oh my god, yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, Twitter topic time, trending topics.
All right, yeah, what do you got,
in
Martino?
Twitter. Let's see what we got here. Better elf names. Okay,
Oh no, that's bad. You know what? We'll probably have some good ammo because we're getting into the holiday. Well, I mean, we're in the holiday season now, so every hashtag will have something to do with Christmas.
Okay,
So,
so
better elf names. I want a background on this. What's
So better elf names, I guess, just elf names that you would just like call an elf, I guess, and just like I guess puns and stuff. Obviously, there's always
Okay.
puns. Like this first one is an example: Elf Cool J.
okay?
So that's one. Okay, that one, no, can't say that. Obviously. Oh my God. No, that's not appropriate. But damn it. That's a Game of Thrones thing. Wow. No.
I'm sure there's probably a bunch of them that are.
They're just not appropriate
Yeah.
to say, unfortunately.
All right, let me try to think of one.
Resting elf face. It's just stupid.
That's stupid. That's just
Yeah, there's
replacing
like
a word.
John Elf Kennedy. Okay, Samuel Elf Jackson. Okay,
That's pretty good.
it's not bad. Sparkles McFancy Pants.
Okay.
Elfs.
We'll take that one.
Elvis Costello.
Elvis Presley.
That's a good one. I like that. Was that you just thought of that one
Yeah.
yourself?
What about Elf on the Elf? You know, there's Elf on the Shelf,
Elf on the Shelf.
or you could just do the Elf on the Elf. Or
Elfin DeGeneres.
Okay, we could do that.
If that does that, I don't think that's not that great. Where's Jen when you need her? She's great at this
Yeah,
stuff.
I know.
Elf Chapo. How about that one?
Okay, that's good. See, if they're creative, they're good.
They are.
Elf Ron Hubbard, the guy that created Mormonism.
yes.
What about I don't know.
I don't know.
That'd be
There's
SpongeBob.
too much quiet. Yeah, no. Like all these trending topics stink today.
Yeah. Is there anything? What else?
Yeah, no. I'm looking right now for other topics.
Well,
Corn is trending. Why is
it's probably bad. There's probably something
It's
bad.
probably
happening with
something.
corn. Wait, KORN or CORN?
Corn? No, not the band.
Because whenever Corn the band.
Okay,
is
so
trending,
apparently, I think to quote, I think.
Come on. What do you
I really don't know. I don't know what it's about. I'm trying to. I guess Corn's a person. What else is new? This people. First Amendment's trending. Oh, interesting. Trump denounces First Amendment right to burn flag.
Oh yeah, I saw that this morning.
So
because he said flag burners should be arrested or thrown out of the country.
I think you actually should be arrested for burning the flag.
Yeah, arrested
Or at least fined. I think
Yeah,
you 100% should. What is your reasoning for burning the flag? Then that just shows you hate your country. Like, what good does it do?
It does nothing. It just pisses people off. That's really all it does. And like, I agree with you with the arresting thing. But if you're gonna get arrested, I think it should just be like you get detained and then that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Detain,
But
like,
no-
get off.
because it is the First Amendment right. But then again,
it's your right.
not-
It doesn't mean like
Yeah.
a lot of people like don't get what the First Amendment is.
Yeah.
Okay, just because you have the right to do something doesn't mean it's the thing to do.
Exactly.
You have the right to kick your kid out when they turn 18, but if your kid's like struggling, obviously they're not going to have money for their own place. Like the average kid's not going to have money for their own place to go live on their own. They're not ready for that.
Yeah.
So you don't kick them out. Like you have the right to do that, but is that the right thing to do? Probably not. Like you have the right to burn the flag. Why would you actually do that?
Exactly.
You have the right to make fun of someone and like call them names and rip them apart, but is that the right thing to do? Probably not.
No. Well, that's
You know?
see, the First Amendment has restrictions to it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
of
there's
course it does.
there's libel laws. There's all this stuff. People don't take that into consideration. There's
Jack Breslin, thank you.
exactly. Thank you.
Media law and
Yeah.
ethics.
I mean, there's a lot. The First Amendment comes with a lot of stuff. It's not just like so. It's not just very straightforward where it's like I can say whatever I want because I have the First Amendment right to do it. There's laws to it, and I think that flag burning should have some sort of law behind it too, where it's like I understand it's your First Amendment right, but I think you need to be. You should get in a little bit of trouble for it. Nothing like serious. Like you should just get detained and you have to.
You have to pay a
You have to
fine.
go to jail. Like that.
I think you would
pay a fine,
at
but you
least
don't have to get kicked- you don't have to get kicked out of the country.
$100 fine, and then the only outfit you get is a full American suit, jumpsuit,
Yeah.
and you have to wear it, and then you have to sing the national anthem for an hour straight,
Yeah.
just on repeat.
Or yeah, exactly. That's what it should be. That's the punishment right there. So any of those like the people that work on the Constitution, I hope you're listening.
But
because
like
we just saved
you
the
know
world.
what? That's something I can actually agree with him on. I don't know, kicking out of the country. That's a little drastic, but
Well, he's out of his mind. He really is
he's out of his
he-
freaking bird.
Yeah, because I saw something the other day on. Even though I have his Twitter blocked, I have Clinton's.
You do. I don't have his Twitter blocked. It's too funny.
I can't.
It's too funny.
Whenever I see something,
I follow him because I think it's just pure entertainment.
I
I mean,
can't.
it's bad now because he's
He's the
president-elect.
president. So
He's the president-elect now,
But
so it's
I
kinda
have
bad.
him, Clinton, and Bernie Sanders all blocked on Twitter. But when
Bernie's the worst. Bernie and his supporters. I'm sorry. Some of them are just like it gives me a headache.
Yeah.
Just so many of them.
But I was looking on Trump's Twitter today, this morning.
Them
actually.
too. They're
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't know who runs it because the people that run the Twitter must be pretty stupid too.
I'm pretty sure it's just him.
No. I think like 17% of the tweets are him.
17% of his
Yeah,
tweets
a
are him.
lot of it are staffers.
pretty funny.
I'm sure the ones that are like outrageous are probably him, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
all right. So there's nothing really going on Twitter, but we had a very productive show.
I
Today.
think that.
So-
Yeah, I think this might be. It is. No, we can go on next week if you want to for the last show this semester.
Yeah, we'll go on next week.
Because finals start next week. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think Thursday starts the finals. So
Yeah, we'll go on
finals
next week.
start then. We'll go on. We'll do one last show. We'll see if we can come on next semester, depending on our schedules.
Hopefully, we'll try to find a day that meets all of our.
If anything, I
Neat.
might just Facebook from my bed and then figure it out.
Yeah,
Like-
we'll figure something out. But this was our comeback show. I think we did a pretty good job.
Today was a good show, yeah.
it was good. It was productive.
I liked
So be sure to be listening next week. We'll do our last show of the semester. You're listening to the morning show with Martino and Rob. We'll be back next week. Have a great day, everybody.